Welcome to Zenith Business English. English Conversation Practice. Lesson 6. Job Interview. Job Interview 1. Restaurant Waitress.
Did you bring a copy of your resume?
Yes, sir, I did.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I love being around people, and I love learning new things. Right now, I'm learning a new language because I think it is important to be able to communicate with a variety of people. I also like doing physical work and enjoy traveling.
What are your strengths?
I'm a really good listener. I'm a good talker too, but I think listening skills are even more important. I'm also a good organizer.
What are your weaknesses?
I sometimes lose focus when things don't go the way I planned them. But I learned that it is always important to have a plan B.
Why do you want to work here?
As I said earlier, I love being around people, and in this job I'd get to meet every person that walks through the door. Your restaurant has a good reputation for quality food and service. I think my qualities will fit nicely here.
Tell me about a recent job or position you had.
I worked in a cafeteria serving food. I got to meet a lot of people. I set a goal for myself to smile at everyone I served.
Why did you leave that position?
I left because I had started school and couldn't do both school and work at the same time.
Thank you for the interview. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Job Interview 2. Computer Engineer.
Welcome to Infotech.
Hi, it's nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing today?
I am doing well.
Great. I hope we didn't keep you waiting for long.
No, I had the chance to talk to one of your engineers while waiting.
That's good. Shall we start?
Yeah, sure.
First of all, let me introduce myself. I am the manager of our engineering department here and we have an open position, so we have been interviewing applicants to fill the position as quickly as possible.
Yes, sir, I read about the position on your website, and I think I am a good fit.
We do require that you have at least a bachelor's degree in computer engineering. If you have experience in this field, it is a plus.
I am a graduate of a bachelor's degree, sir.
That's good to hear. What are you looking for in a job?
The job should definitely help me grow in my career. I will be happy to learn and grow as I work in a passionate company like yours.
You are right. What are your strengths? Why should I hire you?
I am a diligent person and a fast learner. I am very eager to learn.
Very well. Now, do you mind working overtime?
No, I do not.
Because, sometimes we get overwhelmed with a heavy workload.
I understand that's the nature of the job. When I was going to school, I took quite a few courses each semester while working at least 20 hours every week. And, I handled that situation very well.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I think I have a pretty good understanding of the requirements. I believe that I can handle it with ease, and the fact that you provide all the training sounds excellent. I hope to have the opportunity to work for you.
It is nice to meet you. I can tell that you are a good candidate. Expect to hear from us within a week or so about the job.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you for your time.
Job Interview 3. Finance Manager.
Good morning, Nate. I am Adam.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I am doing fine. Thank you.
How is the traffic coming over here?
I am so glad that the traffic was light this morning. No traffic jams.
That is good. Nate, let's start the interview. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Please, tell me a little bit about the position.
It is a position where the new employee will have to work closely with the accounting department.
What type of qualifications do you require?
I require a 4-year college degree in finance. Some working experience would be helpful.
What kind of experience are you looking for?
Doing office work is good. I do not require a lot of experience. I am willing to train the new person.
That is great.
Nate, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I was a student at Pine City Colleges, and I just graduated with a bachelor degree in finance.
What are you looking for in a job?
I have learned finance at school, and now it is time for me to put them into practice.
Anything else?
I also hope that it will help me grow in my field.
What are your strengths? Why should I hire you?
I am a hard-working person and a fast learner. I am very eager to learn, and I get along fine with people.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a few quick questions. You do not mind working overtime, do you?
No, I do not.
Can you handle pressure?
Yes, I can.
Do you still have any questions for me?
No, sir, I think I have a good understanding of the job. I believe that I can handle it, and I hope to have the opportunity to work for you.
Thank you for coming.
Nice meeting you, sir. Thank you for seeing me.
Job interview 4. Sales clerk.
Hi Andrew, thanks for coming today. I'm Jackie. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Andrew. Nice to meet you, too.
Have you read the information about this job?
Yes, it sounds very interesting.
Great. Can you tell me about your present job?
Well, I work in sales and I've managed teams and projects.
How long have you been in sales?
I've worked in sales for 4 years.
What do you do in your free time, Andrew?
I do photography and hiking.
And finally, why do you want this job?
I really want to work in marketing. This is a great opportunity for my career and I think I have the right skills for the job.
Thank you, Andrew. It's been good talking to you. Thanks for coming to the interview.
Job interview 5. Preschool teacher.
Good morning. I am Sonia, the school director. Have a seat.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Alyssa.
Why did you choose to become a preschool teacher?
I enjoy being surrounded by children and passionate enough to encourage young children to reach their potential.
What do you like most about the preschool teaching job?
I enjoy getting to know each child to help them grow, to build their confidence. When I see the excitement of the children when they learn something new, when they are able to do something for the first time, it is very fulfilling how responsive young children are to learning.
What do you like least?
Children this age can so easily become distracted, and I have found this a challenge. I have become less frustrated with this aspect as I have gained more experience and found effective ways to encourage concentration and focus, such as involving the children more in the activity, asking them questions and seeking suggestions from them.
What are the key responsibilities of a preschool teacher?
Preschool education is not just about teaching letters and numbers, but also about instilling values and characteristics, such as a love of learning, curiosity, discipline, teamwork, independence, communication and socialization skills.
What do you consider your strengths as a preschool teacher?
I have strong communication skills to build positive relationships with each child, planning and organizational skills to ensure the day is as productive as possible. I am flexible, energetic and creative, and also I have high levels of patience and a good sense of humor.
Describe your approach to classroom management.
Managing a class full of preschoolers is challenging. I have to gain their respect and ensure appropriate behavior without intimidating them. A successful approach is to control the classroom while keeping things educational, enjoyable and encouraging.
Tell me about a typical daily schedule in your classroom.
I like to mix it up between indoor and outdoor activities, big and small group and individual activities, free play and structured activities, and hands-on and listening activities. This keeps the children engaged and provides opportunities for both learning and fun.
Thank you, Teacher Alyssa.
Job interview 6. Mechanical engineer.
Tell me about yourself.
I graduated 8 years ago with a BS in mechanical engineering. I took a job with Quality and was promoted after 3 years to lead projects. I've been a project manager for 2 years. Everything's going great, but I'd like to take my career to the next level.
Why are you job searching right now?
I was laid off 4 months ago, so I'm in a job search. I'm hoping to find a position that will let me continue to build my skills as a mechanical engineer.
How did you hear about this position?
A recruiter contacted me last week and the position sounded like a great fit for my skills and experience, so I became interested.
What do you know about our company?
I did some reading on your website and discovered that you create alarms for businesses and office buildings, not just individual homes. I also did some reading on your corporate culture and it sounds like you do a lot to support the development of your employees, and get involved in community service too. That's something I care a lot about and something that attracts me to an employer.
Why do you want this job?
One of the things I'm targeting in my job search right now is an opportunity to work more directly with customers and clients. I really enjoy that aspect of my work, but my last job took me a bit away from that.
How is your job search going so far?
Things are going well so far. I'm just beginning to take phone interviews, and I'm still very early in my job search. I expect to have some face-to-face interviews soon.
What are your salary expectations?
I don't have a specific number in mind. Right now I'm focused on finding the position that's the best fit for my skills and my career. Once I've done that, I'm willing to consider any offer you feel is fair.
When are you available to start?
I could begin 1 week after accepting a job offer. I do have a vacation scheduled in late May, so I would just need to take a week off during that time, but I could start before then.
How would you describe yourself?
I'd describe myself as detail-oriented and team-oriented. For example, in my previous job, I'm responsible for managing multiple projects and I often coordinate with people across different departments each day. I'm also responsible for reporting project milestones to our clients, so I have to stay extremely organized and on top of things.
Finally, walk me through your resume.
I graduated 8 years ago with a BS in mechanical engineering and took a job for a local oil and gas company after that. However, I had always wanted to work in manufacturing, so I made the move to this industry 4 years ago. Since then, I've been promoted to senior manufacturing engineer and have managed projects with up to 10 team members reporting to me. In my next role, I'm looking to step up to engineering manager, so I felt this position with your firm was an opportunity for me.
Thanks for coming to the interview.
Thank you for your time. It was great meeting with you, sir. I'm looking forward to hearing feedback, and don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or concerns.
Job interview 7. Sales representative.
Josephine, I assume? I'm Will, pleased to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
Thanks so much for coming in to see us today. I was very impressed with your resume.
Why, thank you, and thank you for seeing me.
So, it appears from your resume that both of your last 2 jobs have a lot of similarities with the position we have open?
Yes, they do. I feel very well prepared for this opening. I've had a lot of experience on this job.
How would this job seem to be different than your current situation?
While the job function is pretty similar, I think the company situation would be quite a bit different. In my present job, I feel stifled in that I need to strictly stay within the bounds of my job description. I can't really interact with people in other departments, for example, without going through my boss.
Any other things that you would hope would be different?
I've performed well in my job and contributed a lot. But promotions and pay increases are slow at my current job. Its seniority matters at least as much as performance.
What level of compensation are you looking for?
I don't have an exact figure in mind, but to move from the current situation that I am very secure in, it would have to be attractive.
Could you tell me about any particular initiatives of which you are particularly proud in your current position?
More than anyone else in the office, I have led my clients into alternative investments. This has not only led to slightly higher returns, and more importantly, tightened my relationship with them and built their trust with me.
Can you tell me about your approach to clients? How does it differ from people around you?
I am working with high-income, highly educated clients, and I respect them. Unlike some of my colleagues, I don't feel that my job is to sell them new products. Instead, I feel my value added to them is to educate them about our products and then let them decide whether it works for them. And each one takes a different amount of time and education to get used to considering a new product. I don't push products, but at the same time, my adoption rate of alternative products has over time become the highest in the office. My clients respect me and I respect them.
Josephine, I know you need to go. You are here on your lunch hour and need to get back to work. But I really like what I have heard. I think that your style could fit in exceptionally well, and you could be very happy here. I'll be back to you shortly to set up some times for a follow-up meeting with some of my colleagues as well.
Sounds great. I have heard positive feedback about your company.
Thank you, Josephine. Have a good day.
Thanks for practicing with us. Join us for another English conversation practice. Please check out our other videos.